Hello everyone, my name is Raven, and welcome to Raven Gaming Labs, and yes, we have our Crimson Maple Tree, which we're now going to chop down. You guys probably saw it in the last video there, but now we are going to chop it down and remove it, and hopefully we'll actually get a seed. It's not looking too hopeful yet. Aha, we got at least one. Okay. Kind of hoping to get more than one, but you know, maybe we'll get more. Who knows? And up we go. Okay. So, yeah, quite a lot. Okay, so we only got one. Okay, well, isn't that nice? That's super duper nice. We'll sprout in 2 days. Oh, it grows pretty quick actually. Okay, so to recap what everyone missed, for those that didn't see the last episode or not, I did do some stuff off camera. Not a whole lot. I got a little bit of trees, which is actually kind of how I noticed that was done. And so let's see here. We have a bit more. We have a bit more firewood now. Not a lot, but a bit more. We're not fully done, but we are slowly getting there. I also made some bowls because, you know, needed to. And the other thing that I did was the storage vessel here. I'm just gonna eat this really quick. We have bread. That's right. I made bread. Okay, and still really early morning, so not a lot has really changed, but more and more of the berries are starting to grow up, and good news for everyone. I can't remember if this was on camera or off camera, but these trees here, yep, that's right, we got 4 of them. Can you guys believe that? We got 4 of them. Just 4. Talk about crazy. But we do have a couple extras. I probably should have put a double path in between each one, as well as I probably also should have widened. But, you know, sometimes sometimes things go your way and sometimes they don't. So there you go. But these all, for some reason, the growth speeds are back to normal for whatever strange reason. And I'm thinking in maybe a day or so, this whole area here will be very well developed. I'm also really hoping that the cattails grow, because that would just look, you know, really awesome. You know, you have like this whole area here, just would look great. Honestly, though, the rye looks much better, in my opinion. You know, especially when it's fully matured, but I mean, it's whatever. Not really a lot we can do about that. The spelt in here is growing. Well, it's growing. I mean, I don't really know what else to say. The turnips will also be ready to harvest, so we're gonna be having ourselves a really fun time. And since we're here, we're also going to grab some of the rye grain. Yeah, I know, the chickens are being chickens, whatever. Alright, 3 days left, 4 days left. It's gonna be so nice. I might put another... Actually, I don't think I have to put any in there. Alright, how we doing? 4 days. We should be fine. No eggs. No eggs at all. Okay. Yeah, I got that really nice cleaver there. We got to get to 3rd generation before we can truly use it. But I am hoping that in 2 days, most of this will be set up. So now, oh boy, now what we have to do is, I'm going to take this with me, and I'm just going to leave all the rest of this in here. Let's see here. I'm going to take these sticks with me as well. You know what? I'm just going to chop this up. We're going to need way more dry grass than that. Luckily, we do have a fair bit. Actually, maybe we'll go do that first, now that I think about it. I'm just going to throw all of this in here. Did not mean to throw that in there, but I'll just take that out really quick. I'll put this in here too. And there we go. So since it's still daytime, we need to get some grass. And I also need to fill that in at some point. I really need to fill that in. It just looks so bad. But it is time for us to go harvest some grass. Actually, you know what? Hang on. I just realized something. Something rather important. It might actually be a really nice idea to, you know, let's go in here and get some food really quick. And I will bring this with me. It won't do as much, but it will do something. And that way, if I need some food, I can just get right on that. When you think about it, it's taken a really long time for all that grass to grow there. And I don't know if it's because grass populates slowly or not. I have no idea. But it has absolutely taken an extremely long time. I don't know why I ran around, but I did. So there you go. I should really come in here and clean up the forest in here a little bit, because there are some things that could just disappear, and I think everybody would be kind of okay with that. Ever since I found that polar bear here, I'm very much... Oh, I forgot to turn off the sideways instability, because of course I did. Of course I did. Why would I remember that? And, trying to think here. I mean, we could harvest quite a bit of this, but I think we'll just kind of leave it. I think we'll also check on, like, the piglets and whatnot here. Yeah, let's start heading that way. Well, I mean... Yeah, let's start heading this way. And you can see where I've been in the past. I definitely don't hold back on my, you know, expedition of grass harvesting. But we're going to need quite a bit of it. I know we have plenty, but we're going to need an enormous amount of it anyway. So might as well spend a bit of time getting this done. And also, we don't have to fill the whole entire early part of the episode of just clay making, which admittedly is entertaining to a degree. Not really, but kind of, but not really. Probably going to have to spend, especially before winter sets in, probably going to have to spend, you know, practically an entire episode just dedicated to this. That'll be fun. It's not really like it takes very long. The scythe is really nice. I'll probably make another scythe. Probably wouldn't be the worst idea. Oh wow, we have quite a lot here actually. It's impressive how fast that goes. Okay. And let's just go over here. I saw a bush. Let's go check it out. Nice. I think I'll just grab it. I don't really need that many cranberries anyway. It's not really something I need. I have so many now. Alright, so we can go this way, I guess. Alright, let's go around. Yeah, it is. It's a little aggressive over there. It might have taken less time, but it would have just caused a massive tidal wave of sand to come pouring down anyway, so... Oh, a chicken. Ain't that adorable. Fortunately for the chicken, I have so many of them. I wonder if that would have connected. I bet it would have. Oh wow, this is a great area here. That's right. Just need more grass. So much grass. All the grass. Oh goody. Just what I wanted. More just a lot of loud rain. I mean, I knew it was over here, obviously, but... Nope. No good. And that is why this area is wonderful for collecting grass. It truly is wonderful. This would have been a nice area to farm. In some ways, I kind of wish I had set up all my farming here and then just built a road and then just ran to here. I opted not to do that for whatever reason, but probably should have. Could be somewhere over here, I think. Ah, yes. Ow. Oh, wait, that didn't hit me at all. So they grow about 1 block out, it looks like. So should be enough space We're gonna find out. Okay, we're gonna head back now. Oh yeah, that was funny. I'm just gonna leave that. I guess it's not really like I have much of a choice, but I am gonna just leave that. I guess we'll have to bring back some clay as well. The good news though is that once we actually do kind of start. Really? That's okay. That counts as a tree, I guess. Anyway, maybe that's a bush that slowly became a tree. I don't know. Just some kind of weird, messed up tree. Murder. Should probably stop just bunny hopping everywhere. Pretty crazy. I've reached a point, you know, I pretty much have reached a point in this game where I've been in this area so many times, so often, that I really do pretty much just know where I am. It's nice. It's real nice. Oh, yeah, that grew finally. Ha! That looks great. I'm gonna leave it. See what it looks like when I get up there. Because I'm definitely gonna check it out, you know? Like, definitely want to check it out. Okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we have more than enough now. And on top of everything else we have, we're gonna be fine. I'm gonna go check out that tree there. Also, we could maybe see... Oh, yeah, a lot of this is starting to turn. Okay, yeah, again, stop with the mass bunny hopping there. Yeah, and this is establishing a cutting there. And, yeah, there it is. Just a giant tree. I'm gonna leave it. You can't really see it because of how this area is walled off, but still, I like it. I might even wall this little section here off, too. I don't know. But the tree kind of gets in the way now, so... This area is going to be so nice. I might extend it. Now, boars do take up quite a bit more room than chickens. Actually reminds me of that when I was live streaming VintageStory and I think it was like version 1.6, 1.7. And I actually had goats and all kinds of stuff. That was a pretty crazy time. I actually had stuff. Okay, and I'm just gonna throw in a bunch of this, and we're gonna merge this over. Okay, so that's 8 bowls. What in the world? So bizarre sometimes. We need so much stuff. I have enough storage vessels for now that I feel like I could, you know, I feel like I could, you know, I feel like everything's kind of okay there when it comes to the storage vessels. We'll definitely need way more clay and more firewood if we're going to be doing anything with storage vessels. So, how nice. I Can't remember how many of these we can put into the fire pit and then actually light it, essentially. Well, that went a little better. So, go us. Go us. I think you can put 36 in. I can't remember. I'm just gonna keep going until until we have enough. Keep going. Oh, come on now. Now I know you can stack these pretty far, but okay, you can only do 48 at once. Nice that it tells you. Okay, so we only have to do a couple bit more. That's not really the end of the world there. Oh, that's definitely weird. Okay, wow. That definitely did not look great. Ugh, that didn't either. What is wrong with me? It's what you get when you're, trying to hurry and you're just kind of zipping along. Well, it's not that bad. It is still pretty bad, though. Okay, well, we'll just do one at a time. Also, probably going to have to pause for a moment and eat before the character starts going... Excellent. Also gonna have to do some cooking here in a minute. Probably gonna cook actually, no, we don't have to do any cooking. That's right. I have that clay, I have that pot full of food. Forgot about that. I don't have to do any cooking at all. That worked out well for a change. Okay, let's get out of here, and we'll shut that, and I will just throw this firewood right on in here. And close that. We don't need to be in there for a little bit, and then fresh for 10 days. Okay, so one thing I want to check on here is if I just, can I break this? Nice. I was thinking about something, you know, while I was in, let's see. Let me see here. Fresh barrel, 64 carats. Wow. Yeah, we would need to make the I can make cottage cheese. Interesting. Okay, well, I was just curious. It's not really that degraded compared to everything else, actually, to be completely honest with you. We will put this back, though, because we don't really need it. I don't really need to be, you know, wandering around carrying a giant barrel with me. Yep, should probably also put this back. But there was one more thing I wanted to check on, and it was the wooden chest, because if the wooden chest has the same amount, I might start using it. 30, no, it doesn't, unfortunately. I mean, it is certainly better than just setting it on the ground, of course. But, oh, actually, hang on. Oh, wait, no, I have a bunch of, leftovers in here. Yeah, I got one. Nice. Yeah. Ah. Put it on the floor then. Gotta do something with all of that. Bet it's really toasty in here. Yeah, all this fire clay brick needs to be fired up. So much work needs to be done in relation to that. Man, I love it. I actually do. There are aspects to this game where, you know, as you play, you're kind of like, oh man, this is ridiculous. But, you know, then as you continue to play and build up, there is that feeling of accomplishment. And I think that's one thing that makes this game here in particular so much better than most other games that are in the same genre. You know, like Minecraft. I mean, Minecraft's not bad, although I haven't played it in a really long time. Oh, these are fully harvested. All 5 out of 5, except for the ones I missed, because whatever reason. Ah, nope. A couple of them are left, so we'll definitely be able to get them by morning. Let's see, how we doing over here? Most of the rye is done. None of the flax has turned, which is kind of like, really? But flax is flax, I guess. Yeah, it's probably going to take like a full solid year for those trees to grow. The fruit trees, it's going to take forever for those suckers to grow. Okay. But the good news is, we can grab all of this, and now we can start making it all into hay bales. And the reason for that is we can just turn it right back. It's a good way to... Oh, are you kidding me? Good way to store all this stuff and take up significantly less space. It'd actually be really nice if you could just throw the hay bales, you know, out into the... Just out there. And let the animals eat on it. So we need diamond stitches, which means we need a sewing kit on top of all of that. Joyous. To be fair, I could probably actually make that bed, to be completely honest with you. I bet I actually do have enough resources in which to do it. How's this holding out? Oh, this will be done shortly. These two are pretty much useless. I'm pretty sure I was going to make some of that quicklime, but ended up not doing it for probably pretty obvious reasons of it takes up a lot of resources. It's kind of unfortunate, but it is what it is, I suppose. Yeah, definitely want that back. But hey, you know, it's how it goes sometimes. What time is it? Oh, it's 2100. All right. Well, let's go in here, and then hopefully the whatchamacallit will be done. And we'll be able to get a whole row of parsnips. It'll be great. Nice. Very nice. Yep, that's coming along nicely. And there are a couple that have hit max growth stage, which is pretty good. Which means the rest should hit it. So hopefully... Oh yeah, this is growing pretty good. But, I mean, on the other hand, it is basically growing inside of a, you know, a giant area of literally the greatest soil that you can get your hands on. Okay. So far, so good. Yep. Alrighty. Well, let's just harvest all of it then, shall we? As long as we get more... As long as we get more than we initially put down, we're good. Yeah, we're at 32. We've only done 3 rows, so looking like we're doing pretty good so far. Got 64. So we got 4 extra. And we did that off of what is effectively, you know, a mediocre setup there, so all in all, definitely not bad. Okay, then we'll go in here and crazy. Yeah, there we go. I mean, yeah, this is quite a lot of food. That is the important part to all of this. quite a lot of food. I love how I just keeping this stuff here sealed. This is just, it's gonna seal for so long. Why break the seal on those really hearty, nutritious meals that we might need later? Just doesn't seem like a good idea. Oh, I have 6 hay bales here. Interesting. Okay, let's check this soil really quick. Should all be roughly the same. Yep. We're just gonna grow, so let's grow some parsnips and some onions. And make sure that we actually get, you know, full proper amount there. I think I'll grow half parsnip, half onion then. I mean, they do give the same amount. So, wouldn't really, it's not like it's the worst thing ever. Oops. Ah. What this game needs is a nice sprinkler system. Actually, that's true. If there was like a sprinkler system and I could just install it at the top and I just pipe water and I just, you know, just turn it on like once a day for like 5 seconds, I would totally do that. 100%. Okay, so I got most of the parsnips and about half the onions. Yeah, because the goal there is, of course, to grow, if you will, you know, the amount of parsnips and onions that we have. I know they're mostly used for like a garnish or whatever, but we do need them. And I really don't want to live off of flax. And most of that flax is changing, so that's nice. Yep, I'm not going to harvest any of this stuff. We might not harvest it until the next video, which kind of sort of sucks, but what are you going to do? Not really a lot you can do, to be completely honest with you. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do here is we are going to grab a stack of this. Put that back. And we're just going to grab a whole bunch of this. And we're just going to put this in here. Put this in here. Put this in here. Aha! There we go. Nice. 2090 tin. 2110. Yes. Yeah, I guess I do have all that zinc. I do have a little bit of tin hanging around. And there are some other areas where there is, you know, some actual tin, so that's nice. Okay, so let's see here. Hoe. We don't really need another hoe. I don't think I need another hammer. I can just make a hammer. So we're going to make a pickaxe, a shovel mold, and then we'll fill the rest in with pretty much whatever, really. And now what we're going to do is we are going to make... we're going to make some lanterns while that goes. Oh yeah, is this done? No. Okay. That makes sense. Why would that be done? Why, that would just make too much sense. I know we have a spare axe and all of that, but, you know, might as well. Might as well. That's this one. Oh, yeah, that's gonna be slow. While we're working on this. We're going to have to keep this alive. So it should be enough to get about 18 bars, which would be pretty good, because I already have quite a lot. I don't really want a sword either. Nope. Not really a fan. Alright. Getting kind of tired of just standing around, awaiting, if you will. Alrighty, and we're going to do a heavy hit. And now we're just going to start filling it in, if you will. Any way we can, that's how we're going to do it. Oh, I can't wait to get, a health hammer. Doing this stuff manually is not fun, surprisingly. I know, it's crazy. You'd think, oh, well, of course, that would just be fun, right? No. No, you'd be wrong. And while making plates is pretty easy, you really only have 3 spares. So if you do make a mistake, which seems pretty likely, most people will, then, you could end up in a kind of a terrible position, to be honest. Oh, put all that in there, huh? Yeah. Yeah, well, we need at least 2, so we're gonna make 1 more, because, again, we need at least 2. I'm gonna put it where the chickens are, so. Yep. Gonna need 2. It is impressive how much coal it actually takes. Fortunately, though, this does net quite a lot of, and there is still quite a bit left, but it does net quite a lot. How we doing? Doing pretty good, actually. I thought it would be, much later or something in the day, but no, it's actually still pretty much in the morning. Okay, well. No. Well, we'll get to that in just a second. Okay, and we have one left over, which I will throw in here. We have 2 plates. Excellent. Can I stack these plates? I can stack the plates. Okay, cool. Okay, put these back, put these back. Yeah, I guess put that back too. Yeah, I don't really see much of a reason to keep that out. Alright, so how's this going? Oh, gosh. It's going okay. I'm gonna eat this really quick. Excellent. The food has been eaten. Throw that in there. And, yep, we're just gonna run right on up here. And we're just gonna throw down 2 of them. Wait. Do we have any spare? We don't. Okay, well. But then we didn't go too far. And go in here. Okay, good. There. I just like, oh man, please tell me there's some granite cobblestone in here. That's looking pretty good from over here. The nice part is, once all that stuff grows, it just, you know, like snapping your finger, right? It really starts to come in after a certain point. Okay, so put this here, and... Excellent. I know. Poor chickens. Poor chickens. And I'll put that right there. How we doing? We're doing really, really well, actually. There are so many chickens. I may just, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. But first, let's zip on back over this way. We'll check on the, Okay, so the rye is fully grown. And the flax is basically coming in. Okay. And how's this doing? Still rolling? Almost done. Almost. Yeah, we have to kind of stand around and wait for this. We can't, you know. I mean, I guess technically, yeah, we could do whatever, I guess, but yeah, we have to stand around and wait for a moment. And then maybe we'll make some food. Because we certainly have quite a bit, so... Oh my gosh, we actually did it. And we're gonna make ourselves a nice shovel mold there. And an axe mold. And a pickaxe. And now we're just gonna fill all this in until necessary. Take a nice little screenshot of that. And we'll put it back. And also, I can put this back. You know, that used an enormous... that used an enormous amount of charcoal. But, I mean, what are you going to do? You know, like, there's only so much you can really do. And, you know. Oh, did this finish? Nice! Okay, so the bowls have officially finished. And we now have quite a lot of bowls. And I gotta grab all the fire clay there. Or not fire clay, blue clay shingles. Alright. And we want a slanted roof. Nice. Very nice. Make 2 of these. I mean, I know it goes pretty far, but... I don't know. Wait a minute. If we're gonna do this, let's at least bring this, and let's make as many more of these as humanly possible. The chickens are gonna be really annoyed. Yeah, I guess we can just grow a bunch more rye or spelt. I'm not really sure. What could we grow? 27. Spelt. We don't actually have that much spelt, to be completely honest. So it might just be a whole field of near useless turnips. Oh well. I mean, you know, there's only so much one can do, right? So you certainly work with what you have, that's for sure. And if I recall, there is a corner piece. So what we'll do here... Oh. Yeah, I don't have the right tool to turn that. There we go. Okay. Get that off. And then do is... Nah, I don't like that. Nope, don't like that at all. Lovely. Alright. We can work with this. I suppose we could also always remove the wood once we get inside anyway. Oh, yeah, that could work. Just remove it. Yeah, that was definitely wrong there. Another nice thing is if we're gone for a rather extended period of time, we won't have issues with, you know, the chickens being all annoyed and all of that. So they'll actually be able to, you know, roost, if you will. Now the question kind of becomes, when should we turn that? Should we have turned that? Maybe we should have turned that. Actually, now that I think about it. Okay, well. Falling is acceptable, so there we go. And there should be, yeah, the tip. We should have enough for this, I would imagine. Might help if we actually, you know, get it right, to be honest. Okay. You know, to be honest, that actually looks pretty good. Cool. If I could, or should, just chop that out. Yeah, there we go. Oh, we don't have any more food. Well, that's unfortunate. That is extremely unfortunate, actually. And we're gonna have to make way more. Nice. Yeah, it's kind of unfortunate there, but we did eat all of it. And we're at the 1 hour mark, so not only did we eat everything, but we're also completely out. Oh yeah, also I should put the bowls up there. There we go. All right, let's do a mad dash up over here, and then over here. Wow, all of this needs to be harvested. Absolutely crazy looking. Yeah, that looks a lot better actually. Well, that doesn't look good, but yeah, that looks much better. I'm not too sure how I feel about that glass though. That glass, not really a fan of that at all. Mostly just because it looks so unnatural, but at least now, you know, the chickens, they have their own little nesting area and all. Looks much better. But we'll see. Anyhow, thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And if you do subscribe, be sure to hit that bell so you actually get notifications. And, as well, if you'd like to become a member, get early access to videos and all of that very excellent stuff, there is a link down below in the description, as well as a big old join button, and you can click that and become a member. And thank you all for watching, and thank you for your support, and I will see you all in the next one. You guys have a good one. Hey everyone, thanks for watching Raven Gaming Labs. Thanks to all the members and viewers who make RGL possible. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe, and don't forget to hit that bell so that you can be notified. If you want to become a member, hit the join button or link in the description below. Members get early access to videos, member-exclusive content, and more. As well, don't forget to join our awesome community over at Discord. Y'all have a good one.